Top 11 Most Bizarre Football Rules You Never Knew Existed. Hey, football enthusiasts. Ever wondered about the quirkiest rules that make the beautiful game so unique? Today, we're diving into the top 11 most bizarre football rules that will leave you scratching your head in disbelief. From the intriguing drop ball rule to the mysterious vanishing spray, we've got it all covered. Stick around to discover the fascinating intricacies of football that you never knew existed. Don't forget to smash that like button, comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more incredible football content. Let's get started. Welcome back, football fanatics. Have you ever been puzzled by some of the rules in football? Well, you're not alone. Today we're unraveling the top 11 most bizarre football rules that you never knew existed. These quirky regulations add a whole new layer of intrigue to the beautiful game. So lace up your boots and let's dive in. 1. The drop ball rule. Kicking off our list is the infamous drop ball rule. Ever seen the referee hold the ball and drop it between two players to restart play? This happens when the game is stopped for an unusual reason, like a player being injured or an object entering the field. It's a rare and often confusing spectacle, but it ensures fairness when play is disrupted for reasons outside the usual rules. Imagine the intensity when the game restarts in this manner during a crucial moment. Drop balls can lead to unpredictable outcomes, adding an element of surprise and often sparking immediate action as both teams vie for possession. It's one of those rules that, when invoked, can turn the tide of a game in an instant, making it a fascinating aspect of football's unpredictable nature. 2. The 6-second rule. Next up is the 6-second rule for goalkeepers. After catching or controlling the ball, goalkeepers have just 6 seconds to release it back into play. Holding on for too long results in an indirect free kick for the opposing team. This rule keeps the game flowing and prevents time-wasting tactics. It's fascinating to see how goalkeepers manage their time under pressure, especially in high-stakes matches where every second counts. Some goalkeepers have mastered the art of quick distribution, turning defense into attack within moments. Others, however, occasionally misjudge the time, leading to controversial decisions and golden opportunities for the opposition. The 6-second rule is a prime example of how football balances fairness and flow, ensuring that the pace of the game remains brisk and engaging. 3. The back pass rule. Introduced in 1992, the back pass rule transformed the role of goalkeepers. They can no longer pick up intentional back passes from their teammates, forcing them to use their feet and play more actively. This rule encourages skillful play and quick thinking, making the game more dynamic and engaging. Watching a goalkeeper handle a tricky back pass with composure is always a thrilling sight. Before this rule, goalkeepers could slow the game down by repeatedly picking up back passes. The change forced goalkeepers to improve their footwork and become more involved in outfield play, leading to a more fluid and attacking style of football. This rule has significantly impacted the development of modern goalkeeping techniques and tactics, making it one of the most influential rule changes in recent history. 4. The double touch rule. When taking a free kick, the player who kicks the ball can't touch it again until another player has touched it. This rule applies to kickoffs and penalty kicks too, ensuring the game remains fair and fluid. Imagine the chaos if players could dribble from a free kick. This rule also prevents players from exploiting set pieces, maintaining the competitive balance of the game. The double touch rule emphasizes the importance of teamwork and strategy in set piece situations. Players must plan and execute their free kicks with precision, often involving intricate set-piece routines to outsmart the opposition. This rule adds a layer of complexity and creativity to the game, showcasing the tactical depth that makes football so captivating. 5. The offside trap. The offside rule, the bane of many forwards. A player is offside if they are closer to the opponent's goal line than both the ball and the second-last opponent when the ball is played to them. This rule adds a strategic element to the game, with defenders and attackers constantly outwitting each other. The tactical battles and moments of genius this rule creates are some of the most exciting aspects of football. The offside rule has evolved over time to maintain the balance between attacking and defending. The introduction of VAR has added another layer of scrutiny, making offside decisions even more precise. Watching a well-executed offside trap or a perfectly timed run to beat the offside line provides some of the most thrilling moments in football, highlighting the sport's blend of skill, speed, and strategy. 6. The goalkeeper's unusual rights. Goalkeepers have some unique privileges within their penalty area. For instance, they cannot be challenged while holding the ball. This rule protects goalkeepers from potentially dangerous collisions, but can lead to controversial moments when attackers believe they have a fair challenge. The dynamic between goalkeepers and attackers in these situations often leads to intense and memorable moments. Goalkeepers also have the unique ability to handle the ball, making them both the last line of defense and the initiators of attack. Their special rights create a fascinating dynamic in the penalty area, where physicality, timing, and positioning are crucial. The interplay between goalkeepers and attackers in these high-stakes moments often results in dramatic saves, daring challenges, and unforgettable highlights. 7. The golden goal. Though it's now mostly a thing of the past, the golden goal rule added an extra layer of excitement to football. In extra time, the first team to score won the match instantly, leading to sudden death victories. This rule was designed to encourage attacking play, though it often left one team heartbroken. The drama and thrill of golden goal moments are unforgettable for fans and players alike. The golden goal rule turned extra time into a thrilling spectacle, with both teams pushing for the decisive goal. It created some of the most memorable moments in football history, where games were won or lost in an instant. The sheer unpredictability and high stakes of the golden goal added a unique edge to extra time play, making every moment count. 8. The silver goal. Following the golden goal, we had the silver goal rule. If a team was leading at the end of the first half of extra time, they won the match. This rule aimed to balance the excitement of sudden death with a slight cushion for teams, though it also faced criticism for its complexity. The silver goal rule added a strategic twist to extra time, with teams adjusting their tactics based on the time left. The silver goal provided a midway point between the sudden death drama of the golden goal and the traditional full extra time. It allowed for a more gradual conclusion to matches, while still maintaining the pressure and urgency. Teams had to be mindful of the clock and adjust their strategies accordingly, adding another layer of tactical depth to extra time play. 9. The Vanishing Spray. One of the more modern additions to football, the Vanishing Spray is used by referees to mark the spot for free kicks and ensure the defending team stays the required distance away. This simple but effective tool has helped reduce disputes and ensure free kicks are taken fairly. The introduction of the Vanishing Spray has brought more clarity and order to set pieces, making the game smoother and more enjoyable to watch. The Vanishing Spray has become a staple in modern football, providing a visual aid that ensures compliance with free kick regulations. It has minimized encroachment and reduced the potential for disputes, allowing players to focus on the execution of set pieces. This innovation has enhanced the fairness and fluidity of the game, showcasing how simple tools can make a significant impact. 10. The sin bin. Finally, we have the sin bin rule, which is being trialed in some leagues. Players can be temporarily sent off for certain offenses, spending a few minutes in a sin bin. This rule aims to curb minor fouls and maintain discipline on the pitch, adding a new twist to player management. The sin bin rule introduces a temporary disadvantage for teams, forcing them to adapt their strategies on the fly. The sin bin concept brings a new dynamic to football, where teams must cope with temporary numerical disadvantages. It encourages players to maintain discipline and can change the course of a match within minutes. Coaches and players must be adaptable, using tactical acumen to navigate these temporary setbacks, making the sin bin a fascinating addition to football's regulatory landscape. 11. Bonus rule. As a bonus, did you know that in some youth leagues, there are rules to ensure every player gets a chance to play and develop their skills equally? These rules emphasize the spirit of the game and ensure football remains a sport for everyone at all levels. Youth leagues often implement rules that prioritize player development and inclusivity over competition. These rules ensure that young players receive equal playing time and opportunities to improve, fostering a love for the game and developing well-rounded athletes. Such initiatives highlight the importance of nurturing talent and promoting fair play from an early age. And there you have it, the top 10 most bizarre football rules you never knew existed, plus a little bonus. These unique regulations not only keep the game fair, but also add to the rich tapestry of football's history and strategy. Which rule surprised you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more amazing football content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on the pitch.